Hey guys, welcome in, and real quick, I just want to say the channel just reached 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be more humbled and honored and just blown away. I feel like when you start a YouTube channel, that's like your first goal that you set, and to actually reach it is definitely surreal. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I hope you've learned something. I definitely have along the way. Surrounded by some kicks that I've done so far, including my first pair that I did for my wife and the last pair that I've done. So I'd really like to give back to one of you guys, so stick around later in the video and I'll tell you exactly how to win a pair of customs designed by me, and I hope you like this one. Thanks again. All right, so we are here with another customization, and pretty excited about this one. And I got the idea from a shoe that I did a while back, and I did these in black, and I actually got a message from a customer to make these in white, and I thought about what other shoes that I had or done that I could do that too, and instantly thought of these guys right here. So I'm going to be taking this design and putting it on this shoe right here. And I honestly just noticed that this is a different material. This is definitely a smoother leather on both of these, and this is more of a rugged leather, but that does not matter. We're still gonna push through, and we're gonna do like a spy versus spy, yin-yang style, and hope you guys really like it. Again, I'm gonna be telling you how to win a pair of these bad boys at the end of the video, so stick around, and without further ado, let's break these down, and let's get started. Alright guys, we got the shoe all prepped, and I'm just going over this section here with the gray. I'm gonna tape it off and airbrush it anyway, but I really wanted to see what the gray would look like against the black, and if it's taped, I can't really do that. So this gray was a little bit darker than I wanted to, so then after I taped it, I went over it with a lighter gray, and then I put this super dark gray vignette around it, and I kind of wish that I would have done it in the darker gray with maybe a white vignette just to change up the shoe a little bit more, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out so far. All right, so next we're moving on to the stencils, and mixed up a bunch of grays, pretty much from super dark gray to a super light gray, and starting with the dark gray here, using the brick patterns. No real rhyme or reason, just kind of going off a feel, and just kind of spacing them out as I go. Threw a little abstract design in here just to break up the brick pattern a little bit and just to add a little bit more style and flavor to the shoe. And then what we're gonna do is the final step is gonna be a super light gray, almost white, and I'm just kind of going in randomly. You don't want to put it like super close to each other. Kind of just want to space it out, make sure everything looks kind of like I'm doing right here. It's kind of like controlled chaos. A lot of brick patterns, a lot of different colors of gray, but it ends up looking really cool at the end. And then same thing, grab some more stencils. Now I'm using the black, and it's kind of just a feel. I don't want to use like the same splatter pattern next to each other. I kind of look at the space on the shoe of what I'm working with, and then kind of looking at the stencil and seeing which splatter should go in that area. Kind of the same thing with this white 90s print. Kind of just looking at the shoe, what do I want to go there, what would look cool there, and just try not to get them too close on top of each other. Like I said before, this is kind of just like controlled chaos. There's a lot of stencil work going onto the shoe, but as you can tell how it's spaced out, it all just kind of comes together. All right, now moving on to the neon. Using the white just so I can help this neon paint really give it that glow. So just doing a little lightening around the lightening around the swooshes just to help the neon paint. And what I'm gonna do is, I think I did 4 coats, so I'm really gonna focus on the center and darkening that up with the neon. And then as I go, I kind of just focus on the outside and just kind of expand it as I go. So super dark towards the middle, and then it really gives it that neon glow and that pop. You want to kind of get it on a lot of the panels. As you can see, I get it up by like the shoelaces and towards the front, and really gives it that neon effect. Now, I've seen some people where they just leave the middle white and then maybe just do like the neon around the outside, but I really want that white center to come through. So this is just how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. I just like the way that it looks, and I like the way that this really pops. So now we're gonna be focusing on the center here, give it that real bright neon glow. And trust me, I do not have the steadiest hand when it comes to this, so I'm still learning, still practicing. But what I do for this part here is I take the tip off of the airbrush gun, pretty much exposing the needle, and then I turn the airbrush PSI down to like 12 to 15, just to get that first thin original line. And then what I'm doing is just going back over it, kind of like I did with the neon, just kind of expanding it a little bit, giving it more of like a little glow from the center. And it's kind of just up to your preference on how you do it and how far you want to take it. But this is the way I like to do it, and I love the way that it turns out. Alright guys, welcome into the finished product. I am super stoked with the way that these turned out. Definitely capture the spy versus spy yin yang style that I was really going for, and I couldn't be happier with these. My only gripe that I say that I would have is that it's this rough leather. Just not a huge fan of it. Would have really liked to see this in a smoother leather, but maybe next time. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of these, and that's gonna tie into the giveaway. Really trying to think of how to do this as I was building the shoe, and I thought about doing a raffle, but I really want to involve you guys and involve the community. So what I'm going to do is, these shoes definitely were based off of the white pair, obviously, that I named Neon Graffiti. So what I want you to do, if you're a subscriber, go down in the comment section and just comment what you think of the shoes. Fire, dope, not for me, maybe give them a name. The 90s strike back, something cool like that. And whoever gets the most likes on their comment is going to be the winner. So I'm going to check back maybe a month or two, and if you have the top likes on your comment, then I will reach out, and you can either pick the white pair or the black pair. I will make them in your size and ship them out to you. So just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. If you haven't yet, there's still time. Tell your mom, your brother, your husband, your sister, your cousin, your mailman to go on, check out the video, and like your comment so you have a better chance to win. And hopefully as the channel grows, I can do more of this stuff for you guys. And again, I just want to say thank you and really appreciate everyone who's tuned in and subscribed. So with that being said, I will see you on the next one. Peace.